It pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
This is caught for 2, and right away they jump out to an 8-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Green jack. Ready.
Love from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love now. He'll get this to Jefferson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out 2nd and 10. They're going play action. Lays out left side and gets it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. 60
to throw it on first down. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. He'll look to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. He's throwing for it. That one's tipped and intercepted.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ready.
1st down throw, here's Love. Finds his man, Chase. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
From the 41. Launches one deep downfield.